All right, all right, all right. Don't you just love a nice warm cup of coffee to start your day? Don't you love sipping on that dark juice and getting your mind all ready for your long day of work in the fields? Well, with Cowboy Fresh black beans, you can now have 17 times the amount of caffeine in every sip. And at the bottom of your cup, Thank you so much, everyone. Welcome to the show. I gotta take this shit off my voice. Damn, how low my voice is? I really got used to that highness, but it puts a little bit of delay on my voice, and maybe you can tell it really makes me talk at a slower pace than I normally do. I normally am talking at a pace that is so fast that you need one of those things that takes light waves and just pushes them all together so you can actually even see what words I'm saying out of my mouth over these air waves. But anywho, here we are. It's episode 7 of the show. I just want to say hello. Hey, welcome. How are you? Oh, all right. Yeah, I know it's early, but maybe you could come at me with a little bit of not be such a... Maybe you should stop being such a... You know what I mean? Oh, come on. Just lighten up, soften up. Don't be so prickly, girl. Where am I? What am I doing? Who am I? How am I feeling? I'm feeling pretty good. I have had coffee, that is true, and I have done a lot of things that you don't know about that are fun and exciting and making me feel good about myself and making you feel like I'm in a high status position and that I am a professional and an authority figure worth you listening and you putting your time into. So thank you very much for being here. The show today, I want to talk about a couple things. I want to say, first of all, orange is not the new black any longer. Yellow is the new black, black and yellow. The grass is blue and white. Now, for sure, black, whatever the other colors of it were, is out of fashion, out of style. White and blue is in, baby. That's like the clouds in the sky. Don't you just want to wear a nice long dress that's making you look like a sky with some clouds in it, and maybe you have a little rose lapel, and it's like a rose or a balloon lapel? That's cool. Imagine a dress that's blue with clouds on it, and then you're wearing a little balloon as a lapel. That's so good. That's such a great idea. Please email me, all of the fashion designers that listen. I'd love to collab on that with you for fun and money. Well, as it's become very obvious to everyone in this moment, I don't know what I'm saying. I don't have anything to say. But I will say that I went to a show the other day that was pretty okay. And it really made me fly away when I was there. But when I got back, it made me not give a care about ever having come or gone or been anywhere close to that show. But at the time, it was a real glow. And I'll never know what I happen to think when I'm coming and going. Hold up. Hold up. Thank you. Thank you so much. I really appreciate it. All right. Well, as you can tell, I'm feeling really confident, really good, and maybe you might be thinking that this episode is one that's kind of really great, and maybe I have learned some secrets or something that you don't know about. And this very smooth transition into what I want to be talking about is going great. And what I'm saying is I went to a concert that was not the show that I previously talked about, and wasn't really a concert. I thought it was. I thought it was going to be like a fun thing that I could just go and sit and watch and have fun. But it actually turned out to be a very engaging and very involved conference. And this conference was made by this guy named Nicholas Bowman, and he is someone who is my new guru. After going to this, I'm in. He's told me all the secrets of what I need to be doing to make me the person that I want to be. Although I went in there, I didn't even know if I was a person, to be honest, and I was kind of scared when he was saying like, "Hey, he went in and he said, "Hey, all you people, welcome, thank you for coming." And I was thinking, is this the right place for me? Is this what I am? Am I people? But he went on to explain that yes, I was people, and everyone is and was, and the name of the conference was What to Say and How to Talk for a Long Time When You Don't Even Know What You're Saying, and you can just keep talking, you can just keep having words coming out of your mouth for whatever you want, and it makes people really smart, and it makes everyone listen to you, and you can keep talking forever. And no one ever thinks that you're not saying what you actually want to be saying, and everyone thinks that you're being a genius. And so I went to that, and like I said, I read that, and I thought, wow, this is going to be a great concert, but it wasn't. And this guy, Nicholas, was really great, and what he did is he told me and showed me how to talk without never making a mistake, and by saying things in a voice that makes me sound really intelligent and really engaging and really nice. And what he did is he went up on stage and he said, "Hi, I'm Nicholas. I'm doing this show for you that's not really a show, it's more of a conference, and it's kind of an involved piece where I will keep you engaged by talking like this without ever stopping. And what I'm going to teach you about this today, all of you people," and yes, you are people, I see you there, you guy that doesn't maybe think you're a person, but yes, you are, and all of everyone is people. And what you're going to learn today is how to be the best success. Best success. What are you going to be? Best success. And now you can talk forever, and no one's going to make you be quiet, and everyone's going to love you for all the nice things you're saying. And there was a baby in the audience, and the baby did learn how to cry the whole time without stopping, and by the end of the show, he was the biggest person. And he was people too. And so he kind of got, I think everyone in that room that day, I just want to say shout out to all my new guys and girls and babies and friends, because what we experienced that day was something that maybe no one else in the world experienced. And I just cherish that moment with you, and I feel like it was something where we all were, it was a very transformative experience. It was a very transformative experience for me that day. When I remember waking up that morning and thinking, well, this is just another day in the life of Gerald Filtman. But by that night, I remember going to sleep thinking, wow, what a day it's been. Am I right? I sit, and I stand up, and turn over, and I jump up, and I look at my wife. I say, "This has not been the day that I thought it was." Am I right? I said that to my wife, but she was asleep, and that was atypical, just like the day had been, because normally I'm an early riser, and she's a late goer. To sleeper, and so she's normally up after me, but no, she was exhausted by the transformative experience that we had that day at Nicholas's conference. Man, so that was just a little bit of a really high quality and pretty seamless transition into a testimonial I got from my new friend Fitzman. Well, it's It's pretty fun. It's pretty good. And it's pretty fun. What do you think? Is it pretty good? Is it pretty fun? Or is it pretty bad and it's pretty boring? Or worse, is it pretty bad and it's pretty horrifying? Send your answers into the show at formlessnesspod@gmail.com or call the show at gmail.com. Just kidding. Gotcha. Thank you. Call the show at 323-285-3795. We have a call. We have a message from some mysterious figure that has called into the show. I haven't listened to this yet. This is going to be a very exciting and fun time for all of us here. And I don't know what this is going to be, but it's very exciting. Here we go.
Hi, this is Michael Michelson. And actually, I am pretty nervous. So, here's the deal. I was walking through my local Lowe's picking up 2 or 3 bags of fertilizers and listening to your podcast. It gave me hope in a dark time, especially the music at the end of episode 5. It changed my life. It was inspiring. It was cool. It cooled me off. Oh, I have to admit, I'm still pretty nervous. My heart is beating. God, so just beating right out of my chest. And I'm talking with even just talking with your voicemail. Anyways, I just wanted to come in and say the pop's changed my life. I stopped going to the 7-Eleven. I've stopped eating at unorganic grocery stores, and I've started listening to my instincts about animal cruelty. I'm pro animal cruelty. So thank you for everything that you've done and everything that you will do.
Wow. Well, thank you so much, Mac, for your amazing contribution to this show. I just want to say my heart reaches out to you. I really do appreciate your concern and your effort in coming to the conclusions that you've come to in your life. And I really appreciate that my show that I've made has made such a big impact on your life. And I think that if there's one singular thing that I wish to do with this show is if we could get 7-Eleven to get right out the door and go out of business because all their customers stop going because they're listening to the show. I mean, that's hell. I'll rest easy as a dead man in my grave if that ever happens in my lifetime. But anyway, Mr. Mickelson, going to Lowe's is one of the best places you can be if you don't want a high fee. This episode is sponsored by Lowe's. Please contact your nearest Lowe's store for all the best deals, best pictures and prices for all of the appliances that you want to buy and will buy on Amazon after looking at them at Lowe's. Anyway, thank you so much for this message, Mike. I gotta say, it's so great to hear from a fan. Thank you for listening to the show. Thank you for sharing your thoughts. Thank you for cooling yourself off and cooling yourself down. And thank you for admitting that you're still pretty nervous. And I just want to thank Google Voice for giving me a non-accurate textual transcription of this episode of the voicemail that has been talked into this show. And I just got to say, my heart is full of love and gratitude. I want to thank Mike Mickelson. I want to thank Lowe's. I want to thank Google Translate. I want to thank Google Voice. I want to thank Amazon.com, and I, of course, want to thank the dark web. Thank you, dark web. Thank you, dark web of spiders that is in the corner of this room, and I can see 2 of them right now, and it's making me a little bit scared. Maybe this place is haunted. Oh, this is gonna be fun. A haunted mansion.
Hello, and welcome to the Haunted Mansion. Here, all of your nightmares will come true. And if that's your dream today, your dreams will come true as well. I hope you're ready for the night of your death. Oh, baby. Oh, I'm sorry. Oh, baby. Was that too scary? Was that haunted house too scary for you, baby? Oh. Did that arrow come and hit you right in the face? Oh. Oh. I'm so sorry. Oh, really, guys, I'm so sorry. This show... What am I gonna do? What am I gonna do? This show is meant to be a nice and fun place, not a scary place. Surely, you don't come here to get your willies wonked. And that, please, I don't beg your... Okay, let's go. Let's take 2, please. No, not the baby. Okay.
And surely you don't come here to get your heart beating out of its chest with fear. Oh no, what have I done? Yet another episode of this show is ruined by my complete disregard for your safety and well-being. Not only in the fear and horror that has overtaken you from the previous segment, but the fear and horror that has overtaken you now by the cadence and tonality of my voice. Anyway, what are we to do, really, other than to say, yeah, and, yikes, that's loud. Shouldn't a cricket be like soft, just to fill up that silence of the joke that doesn't land? Yikes, that's really blasting out my eardrums. That's really blasting out my eardrums. I want to get a nice good blast going. I want to get my eardrums showing. I want to get a nice blast going, get my eardrums showing, get them beating out. I don't want to get your hearts beating out of your chest in fear. I want to get your eardrums beating out of your ears in queer interest in just all of the things that are happening. And also, what I'd like to do is say, how are you? How are you? I would like for this show, this is episode 7. Right now what we're going to do is the first podcast that actually allows for a true, real-time conversation between the listeners. If you're in your car right now, if you're in your plane, if you're in your boat, if of course you're in your train, honk honk, goes the train. If you're in your room, if you're in your bed, if you're in your bathroom, if you're in your shower, if you're with your friends, if you're in a public transport system like a ferry or a rocket ship, just go ahead and talk out loud and have a real conversation for me. Please have a conversation for me, baby. Here we go. And everyone who's listening, do this for real, and you have to do this, okay? Or else you're never going to be able to listen to the show again. I'm going to keep putting out episodes. I'm going to keep uploading them to all of the platforms, but I will put a blacklist upon your IP, and you will be incapable of knowing that I still exist, and that's what I am saying to you if you don't do what I tell you. Okay. And I'm so sorry for being mean right there, but this is just very important. And it's good for us to have a good conversation and to really connect and to really each find our own voices in this great thing we call conversation between me and you. Me and you. Me and you. How are you? Yeah. Oh my God. Yeah. Yeah. I know. And that. Yeah. It's true. So, I did have something to say. Yeah. Oh, wow. Wow. Honestly, actually, that's pretty interesting. Actually, I didn't actually know that. Yeah. Yeah. Well, that's true. It's good to get that off your chest. Uh-huh. Yeah. Yeah. Well, I really, yeah. But I had something that I wanted to say, and then I was gonna ask you, is that I just wanted to see like how you're doing. Oh, you do. Yeah. Oh, so that is happening today. That's happening right now. Okay. All right. Well, I guess I'll see you later. Yeah, thanks for spending this time with me. Okay. Just gonna get out of there. Come back to here. That was a great first convo. I gotta keep a positive vibe going. That was really great. It's good to talk to you. How about next time you fucking shut the fuck up a little bit, huh? Let me say something. God. Sorry. I was trying not to blow up about that, but boy, nothing gets my tide chapped more than when someone talks and doesn't stop and just keeps making steady noise, minute after minute after minute after minute after minute. And they just keep going. And they never take a second to pause. And they never take a second to check in and see what you're doing and how you're feeling. And how maybe things might be different for you, or you actually might have something to say yourself. Right? And I'm actually trying to do something that's very nice and very good by doing a podcast, which is traditionally by doing a podcast, which is traditionally something that only one person does. I mean, the persons on the show are the ones talking all the time, and the people listening are never talking. But what I want to do is, because I care so much about you, is let you guys have a chance to talk and say what you're saying, wherever it is. whether you're in a car, whether you're on a motorbike, whether you're on an electronic skateboard with only one wheel, called One Wheel Skateboard Brand, registered trademark. Or maybe you're on a rollerblade. Maybe you're on a roller skate. Maybe you're sharpening your rollerblades. Maybe you're playing hockey. That could be fun. If anyone's playing hockey right now, please text. You guys can also, and of course you girls, and all you other beings out there can also text the show at 323-285-3799. 323-287-3, The number is, the winning number is 323-285-3795. And that is the honest to goodness, goddamn, motherfucking piece of beautiful love truth. Okay, thanks, bye. Have a great time, have a great life. I hope you guys and girls and everyone else is wanting to be alive for natural regionals. If anyone's ever also been, these are the questions. All right, no more bits. We're coming to the end of the show here. If anybody has ever been to any kind of regional championships and would like to be interviewed as a high level, I mean, you're obviously a high level of whatever you got to go to regionals for, please email the show or contact me in some way. I'm really trying to skyrocket myself to the upper and higher echelons of human and social existence by talking to smart and amazing and skilled geniuses who have been able to make it all the way to a regional championship in some potentially elementary school arena. The second thing I want to say is I love you. Bye.